Welcome back to the PokeHistorian, everybody. I'm your host, Matt X. This is the show where I get on this camera and we talk about whatever I feel like talking about in the Pokemon card hobby. And today, I've got some thoughts I want to give you all. This might even be more of a rant slash kind of vent fest than normal, as opposed to highly thought out intellectual ideas coming from my mind. Basically, I've been looking at a lot of this Pokemon stuff, just the way things are going on right now, and the crazy prices. Ascended Heroes, I'm looking at you. Getting pretty freaking burned out, to be honest with you. I'm so tired of all the prices just rocketing all the time. I'm so tired of all the scheming and all the wacky and zany business models people are coming up with to make money off this hobby. I'm tired of all the vendors. I'm tired of all the rip and shipping. I'm tired of all the PSA schemes and scams, all this stuff. Like, I just feel like the hobby for me has gotten to a place where I just find the whole thing very tiring. Like, don't get me wrong, I still like the cards. Like, I got this card the other day and I actually did a little short about it, which is pretty cool. I still like the cards and enjoying them, and I do like having some sealed products to look at and hold long term, but a lot of what's going on right now is just exhausting. Like, for a while I was having fun going on TCG Player and watching the prices rocket on things I own and seeing all the graphs go up and the crazy gains, but after a while I've just gotten to a point where I'm just kind of over it. Kind of just hardened to it, and I just don't really care anymore. Like, we've seen such tremendous gains on things since this whole boom started back in, I guess, like late 2024, right? That I just, nothing really shocks me, nothing really excites me anymore with it. It's just, oh, look at that! Ascended Heroes is up another $50. Oh, you believe that? Phantasmal Flames is up another 100. It's like, so what? Like, I think if I could go back to around like 2022, 2023, when things had kind of settled down and you could just go into stores and buy what you want and get booster boxes for reasonable prices that nobody wanted and just be a part of something when everybody else had turned tail and ran. I really missed that. I remember especially like the beginning of the Scarlet and Violet era and just being able to go to Walmart, doing my grocery shopping and pick up some packs and look around and nobody wanted the cards. So you kind of just felt like you were one of the only people that was collecting these things. And you're like, well, I know everybody left, but I still like these cards, so I'm going to go ahead and take them home and open them. Like, oh, cool, you know. I pulled some of the rare cards that everybody wants. And the rarest card would be like, you know, the Miraidon, for example, from Scarlet and Violet base, and cards going for like 30, 40 bucks or something like that. And that was one of the rare cards. And I don't know, I just miss that. And I miss having affordable chase cards too. Like, the amount of money that some of these chase cards are going for now just blows my mind. Like, for example, I really want the Ascended Heroes Dragonite, but I don't know. Do I want to shell out like north of $800 for that card, y'all? I just don't know if that's something I want to do right now. And, oh yeah, it'll just go higher. It's going to keep rising up. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it will, and maybe I just don't. Maybe I don't freaking care if it keeps going up, all right? Maybe I'll just be like, you know what? I don't need to blow that much money on a single modern card. Who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind. But that's kind of how I feel about it. Everything has gotten so expensive to the point where it's just not even that fun anymore, and it's definitely not exciting. And to me, what would be exciting is if everything came crashing down. And I've done a video in the past where I talked about why I don't think that's going to happen. I still hold true to that. However, if something gives and the ship starts sinking, I think it'll be a very, very sudden and quick collapse that a lot of people wouldn't believe, because in a market like this where things can rocket so quickly and get so expensive so fast, it's the same world that can also turn tail and go back down just as quick. And I'm not saying it would happen necessarily overnight, but over the span of maybe a few weeks or maybe just a few months. I mean, it could happen. In fact, someday it will happen. I don't know when it's going to happen or why it's going to happen or how it's going to happen. But I look forward to that day. I look forward to just being able to go back to Walmart and just pick up the new set and everybody hates it, and just open some packs for fun and buy some booster boxes online thinking, well, nobody's doing this anymore, but it seems like someday it'll go up a little bit, and then you nervously buy it and you think, well, am I an idiot for buying this? Nobody else is doing it. But then you're buying the stuff anyways and putting it away, and then, well, we all know how that turned out. But I miss those days, I guess is the bottom line, and everything right now is just tiring. PSA stuff is annoying too, y'all. Like, I just got some cards back from PSA that I thought were in really good condition, and some of the grades I got were abysmals. 6s on vintage cards that I thought were at least like 7s or 8s. And then modern cards, I was getting like 8s on them and everything. I think one I even got a 7. And it's like, what the heck's going on at PSA over there? Like, I know these cards were in good shape, but they really tighten the grading standards that much where it's like even cards that are in very good condition are getting bad grades. I guess I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent there, but I guess my point with that is even that's not fun anymore. And like, I never really graded to get things back where I could flip them on the market. I just grade them because I want to protect my cards. Like, that was always my thought with grading, is like, this is a rare card, so I want to have it authenticated, I want to have it protected, and I want somebody to verify it's in good condition. But it seems like even that's not fun anymore because the standards are so high, or the quality control among the graders where you're not really sure what kind of grade you're going to get because a lot of the graders maybe aren't as trained. I'm not sure exactly what the problem is, but it's definitely gotten harder to get good grades on cards that are in good condition. So, yeah, I'm just tired of all this. I'm going to keep buying singles as I find them. Finding stuff like this is what I want to look for. This is only like $15, and it's such a cool card. I'll keep doing stuff like that, but I'm really getting tired of all the money. Anyways, thanks for watching. That's all I got for today. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I do one of these videos. And let me know down in the comments what you think of everything that's going on. Are you getting burned out too, or are you still on the high watching all the prices on the stuff you own go up? I'm curious to see. I know me and my friends are getting tired, but I'm sure there's plenty of people out there. Well, there has to be plenty of people out there that are still just loving this rocket ride to the moon. All right. Talk to you later.